All right, so I am gonna try this other thing.
It's about time.
Right. Right. Yeah, we read all this. Just the air thing. Yep. Alright, so I wanted to try this path. Challenge the entity to a duel. Suddenly, Mingle's stench of the room is drowned out by sharp, piercing smell of ozone and grease. You sense the nauseating atmosphere that has prevailed. The room is condensed with a single point of evil in the depths of the ship. It is now hurtling toward you. Forge Fiend? Alright, so there's Vox Skulls. Those probably need to die pretty soon. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't start Kate right there. There's not really many good spots for her to go. Okay. Abel, you're kind of just gonna get fucked. Why is it like? Is the camera angle so janky? Yeah, maybe like hero be good. I want to, spam her lidless eye bullshit some more. Kind of block where they can go. Doesn't have reject the flesh out. Whenever Damon enters combat with a party member suffers. Each party member suffers with momentum. Ooh, whenever the Damon dies, each party member gains a bunch of momentum. I have to start with combat master to. This creature switches negative effects. It becomes staggered instead of suffering stun. It cannot attack effect. Becomes slowed instead of immobilized. Suffers side dampening effect instead of psychotic trauma. Also, the creature is immune to falling or prone. Six deflection. Oh boy. So I can't reject the machine thing on this. Oh, thank God I can reach her. Not close enough to hit that guy in the back. It would be nice to be able to buff her now. That'll definitely help me in the long run. I'm gonna do that now.
To being ordered around.
This thing's about to make me have a bad fucking time, man. Alright, end this turn. Alright, front line.
Schemes within schemes within schemes.
Much side bullshit. I kind of wish I had James still, maybe. Okay.
I'm powerless to act. What? No!
Alright, let's grant her a turn.
Even I won't
Buff
do
the living
that.
shit out of her. Is there any other things over here? Anything? No.
If I may.
Hey. Forge Fiend, Servitor, Servitor. So only 2 Servitors. Oh, I didn't realize that there's a little counter up here, so just these 3, okay. I should have maybe buffed this too, but I don't know.
A genius.
Why not? No, I should have shot. Okay, I still had my attack action. What kind of movement does this thing have? 6?
War is my news.
Oh, she has her turn now. Nice. Could I get close enough to do some zaps on him? Get the servitor, that servitor too. 1, 2, 3. I could. That's really risky, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Just pump out damage while I can. Oh, can't hit all 3 from here.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
I have so much points.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? I get a phone painted.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Okay. Who had the... I think I put this buff on someone else. Name on myself. I'm not looking forward to this thing's turn. She dodged. What a gamer. Damn, this thing already has an injury. 39%. Damn, if I buffed him, he might have done pretty good too, because if this succeeds, it'll do a pretty nice bit of damage.
Schemes within the schemes. A wicked thought.
Oh, that worked. I don't know if this is affected by criticals. Oh, that takes my turn. Oh, I should have thought of that. I don't think I like that stuff. I'm gonna switch him back to a weapon. Can I blind it and shit? Oh, it has something. What does it come instead of blinded? Maybe it can become blinded.
What if?
Let's give her another turn. Lidless eye spam. Cheese question mark? I just give her another turn, just let her spam that symbol. Okay.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. How dare you!
So dumb.
A genius at work. A wicked thought.
Damn, man, I kind of dumpstered this thing, huh?
I took care of this one.
Cuts and cracks appear on your skin. Lore warp.
I did fine.
Empty shell of the Daemon engine. It was this creation, a horrifying mix of real space technologies and deranged powers of the warp, that disturbed the ship's systems and twisted the tech priest's mind. Is that it?
Victory awaits.
The reward here is the same. Maybe I got more experience as a result?
None shall stand in my way.
No loot from this thing, huh?
I tire of idleness.
I didn't get like some kind of buff or something, did I? I keep forgetting I have share the spoils. Charged staff. All right, let's save this, and I'll go with my original decision. That was a fun little fight, though. I could also see what happens if I don't know which is which. Well, I guess I could check the timestamps, kind of. Maybe this one was the OG one. I think I'll just live with my original decision and probably hate it. Did I level though? I think I probably got more experience. We'll find out in a second. Oh no, I did. Assuming this is. Oh, I got these four still alive. Okay, no, I don't know.
To the stars.
Alright, well, it's time to stare at some menus for a while. Wild Hunt. The bounty hunter simultaneously makes several attacks. The number of attacks is equal to the number of prey in combat. Okay, so everyone I have marked. These attacks are equally divided among all prey in the bounty hunter's line of sight. The attacks always hit and always score critical hits. Oh, this is pretty nice. How many hits does it do? Hey, Timmer. I don't know if that's how I'm supposed to pronounce it, but it's my attempt. What is it? Lovely. Summary apply. So are we gonna get all the archetype things? Yeah, the assassin makes an attack with the current weapon against the enemy. This attack cannot miss. Okay, and deals 50% more damage. It also deals additional damage equal to 25% of the target's missing wounds. Assassin's dodge, dodge reduction, armor penetration, and its parry reduction are doubled for this attack. Okay. Very interesting. Unyielding guard. Until their next turn, the Vanguard attacks each enemy that attacks the Vanguard's allies in a 3-cell radius around the Vanguard. Additionally, until their next turn, the Vanguard always retaliates when attacked. So what if they have their melee, though? Does he, like, walk up to them and hit them? Or does he just, like, whack them from a distance? I feel like I like this one a little less. Depending on how this functions, this could be pretty good, though. You'd basically be attacking anyone else that got attacked. I don't know how many times I get attacked, that could be pretty good. Still got to be in range, though I rarely use that since I used the warrior one to begin with. Yeah, the warrior one seems a lot better, but it has some good upgrades later on. The Master Tactician selects a 3x3 enemies on the battlefield. All allies, includes the Master Tactician, have a line of sight to the enemies inside the selector zone, make an immediate single attack. This seems like it could be good for certain parties, not mine. I have 2 melee, which may or may not be close to people. I mean, maybe if they're in melee range of my 2 melees. That would kind of depend on the weapons they have out too, of 2 psychers, so I don't think that'd be very good either. Not a big fan of the Bounty Hunter one, but mainly since I had it on shards with either burst or overcharge weapon. It only does the base attack. Oh, does it really? Yeah, I have it on my Bounty Hunter, but all I have are the Psyker staffs right now. I'm thinking of switching one of them out. I really don't want to do that, though. I like having both of them. So the Bounty Hunter one would be pretty worthless on my character. I've been thinking about swapping a weapon in. I feel like sniper rifles are probably good for that kind of thing. I really like this staff, but this one has like saved me a couple times. I don't know which one I'd want to swap out. Meltas? I don't think I've used a Melta weapon yet. I don't even know if I have one. I would really hate to lose this. I would maybe take it off my character and put it on someone else, like him. Although I don't always use him. Ugh, I made a dogmatic choice. So I assume it's... Okay, so it's equal to the number of prey. So it'd basically be 3 sniper shots. I'm not gonna worry about that, man. Are the rarest type of Imperial ranged weapons I found so far, if you exclude Xeno variants. I see. I do have a Xeno sniper rifle. I imagine a lot of people get. Grand Strategist chooses combat tactics area. Every ally inside the area gains additional turn with 1 MP, 2 MP at the start of the Grand Strategist's next turn. So not the turn now. It's like, okay, I use it now, and the next turn they get to do it. For every enemy that was killed in the selected combat tactics area, additional AP is increased by +1 up to a maximum of 3. I wonder what the radius on that is. Oh, it's the size of... I don't know. I guess that one could maybe be okay, but none of these are like, holy shit, these are crazy. It's good if you stay together. I don't usually stay. Well, sometimes I'm together, but not too much.
Follow my lead.
I had just fought the thing here if you decide to go another path, but this was my original path. I just wanted to see what happened in another one. Let me get out of this ship. I feel like I'm like way too early to be here. This, like, most of the game hasn't been too hard, but this place was a struggle. And they're ready to go, yeah. Oh, right, I forgot I was just exploring this system. I happen to have read about burning worlds on Pandora. They said that the fires have been raging close to the third century. No one knows how long. How long has this one been burning? Suffers a bit from singular difficulty spikes. Yeah, I had like looked at a review or two before I started playing. I knew I was gonna play it anyways, but I watched some of the reviews and I heard that like early on, like right at the point where I am, that the game can kind of have spikes since you kind of have freedom to go wherever you want. So like you might run into somewhere that's too hard for you instead of going like kind of where you're supposed to go. Not explored. Trophies, plasma batteries. Annoying boss mechanics. I haven't had too much stuff like the story boss when you fight the chaos marine or whatever. That was probably the hardest one. Like, I'm not very far though. Smuggler's cache. Ooh. This is just like the step up. Yeah, it's just basically double income. Speaking of which, I probably need to put on some new grenades and stuff. Till the end of combat, jeez. But yeah, in each chapter you get a small difficulty spike. Starts since enemy gear just jumps up one level in a way. Personally, I would say chapter 3, chapter boss is one of those spikes, but sadly the spikes make sense lore-wise for what you're usually fighting. I don't mind difficulty spikes as long as they're not too bad. You guys can equip. Okay, you can. You have one. All right. So the only thing I haven't finished up with. That just means okay. So it's like something I can explore or something. A small human dwelling stands on a barren, deserted planet. Status reports that an old hermit lives there who spends his days in prayer to the Emperor. Ask the old hermit for a blessing. To the Lord Captain's surprise, the old hermit turned out to be a navigator. When the old man discovered the notable status of his visitor, he willingly recounted his tale. He had retreated to this planet long ago, back when he was still in his youth, after he had realized that his mind would not withstand frequent forays into the Immaterium, the realm of the archenemy. The hermit spoke with pride about how he worshipped the Emperor each and every moment of his life, but when he mentioned the golden light of the Astronomicon, his voice quivered. When his guests left, he stared at them for a long time after his gaze filled with sadness. Oh, okay. I thought this was going to be another pain. Okay, I guess we can get out of here. I kind of don't know what I was doing with him. He's kind of dodge right now, but I haven't got like... I think I was planning to get heavy armor on him and him. I think I just kind of forgot about it, to be honest with you. But right now, yeah, he kind of has dodge. I probably will switch him to more something heavy. There's probably a character or two I want to respec at some point as well. Like, he hits like a truck, but he doesn't take hits very well. No, he still has it, this one. Well, it's logic divided by 10, right? This logic's not very high for me. Like, what's his armor go up with this? Let's see, what is it right now? It's 40, 41. Yeah, it gives me one more armor. It's not very good with the setup I have. Meanwhile, if I go with this, I get 40, 65. You're gonna lose a ton of dodge. Oh, sorry. Oh, okay, yeah, that's a little bit of a difference. Got more than triple the logic. Yeah, I've been hanging on to it in case it becomes something that I wanted to do. My character has like, or was my highest logic, so I kind of wasn't doing it with him. But yeah, I need someone with demolitions. What I need. I had a Genta that had it. Right now he's kind of my demolition person. All right, ship management quick. I don't think I needed to do anything here. Okay, let's get out of here. Bridge. Usually bring the demo. Yeah. The problem is I'm kind of doing a couple custom characters, obviously mine, and then I usually bring 2 characters that are made like just friends and stuff. So I kind of have a limited option of like the pre-made characters. Right now that's Abel, Pascal, and Cassia. Cassia is like stupid early game, man. I don't know if she like falls off later, but just lidless eye or whatever it is ridiculous. Training routes. What? I needed to go there for something. I don't remember what though. 3-3. I guess I should maybe go up here. Dangerous. Okay, let's go. Here it goes. Apply the new route there, yeah. Got lucky, I guess. Oh boy. Let's go die in ship combat. Very powerful. The AoE won't be as strong later on anymore, but she has some bonkers navigator abilities. Yeah, like the navigator stuff in general just seems really strong.
For the glory of the dynasty!
Definitely wouldn't say she's unkillable at the moment, not for me. I'm kind of not liking the situation. Oh, am I gonna ram you? Jeez. Do I need a minimum distance to be able to ram? The target must be at least 2 cells away. 1, 2, 3. So this would be good enough. I think I might have the HP one, but not the HP recovery. Or maybe I did. I don't know. I'd have to check. Damn.
Unleash your vengeful salvo!
Can't I just explode it like right there? Gigi, hello. Thank you for the sub, friend.
Sekai_no_Carmen just subscribe.
I miss my old sub things, man. I don't like these. Hi. Can't wait to get rid of those and get the other ones. Oh, do I need to... Hi. Hello, friend. I have to use this. Oh, acceleration phase. God damn it. Okay, well, I goofed.
Engage! The last!
Oh, it got the thing on it, the internal fires. Okay, should fire 5 to 7 damage each round. Well, I can't move much more.
Commence the symphony of macro cannons.
Okay, I'm not going to be able to hit it with this, so all I have is this. I could hit this one. I don't know if the torpedoes plus this would be able to kill it or not. I feel like I should hit this one again.
Initiate macro cannon barrage.
12 HP, so it'll be close to dead. How goes it, friend? Did I not end my turn? The ship must reach. Oh. If I just get in its face.
The time has come.
Hey, what's up? Miss. I took some damage. I'm dead. I'm 100% dead. School soon. Gaming while I can. I see. Oh, it attacked my torpedoes, huh?
We need to turn the
Restart
tide.
the void shields.
Yes. Okay, now I'm dead. No. Now I'm dead? Okay. Huh, do I have the torpedoes hit this? Do I have them kill this? I could kill this. For the whole space battles. Do you like it? I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like I like it more than the Pathfinder. I don't know if you played the Pathfinder games, but like Wrath of the Righteous, it had that combat kingdom that was supposed to be like I forget what the game is, but you know, like where you have like your armies fight the other armies. I didn't like that too much, but this seems a little bit better. Careful, enemy ships explode. Okay, then I'll definitely hit one of these. Probably hit this one. Well, if that explodes, that's a problem. It'd be better if you had control over multiple ships. That'd be interesting. Like if you had an armada or something. So I can't move because he's in front of me. So if I shoot him, he'll explode and maybe kill me. But what choice do I have? Can't hit that one over there. Can I go through him with this? I don't want to use the lance on this. I'm gonna use it on something else. So I guess I'm gonna try and kill it with this. And hope the explosion doesn't kill me. I don't know, will it fix the HP right away? I don't know how the shield restart works. Okay, I'm dead. But don't get that close to ships, for starters. I don't think I'm very good with the ship combat yet. When are you starting school? I don't know what Wendy's been up to. She always seems to be busy. 16th, soon. Miss. See.
Torpedoes locked.
So I wasn't able to ram when I did this because I needed to be in the acceleration phase. So I don't think I'll be able to ram in general. I'll do what I'm doing.
Another salvo.
Oh, so I can still want to move one more. I didn't. No wait. Oh, okay. My number more on.
Leave their hulls strewn across the stars.
Flagship flies in a straight line, making a full U-turn at the end of its movement. Cooldown from 1 to 3 rounds at random. Should I use this and flip my ship and... I need to do the full movement though, right? Wonder if I could hit this with the... Sudden U-turn. Oh, I guess I'll change it a little bit.
Let the macro cannon sing, twisted song.
I don't think I'll be able to hit though if I move here. Can I hit anything? Oh, I could hit that one way over there.
Unleash our fury!
Where can I see my shield? This is my total wounds or ship health, I guess. And then this is the current. So where's the the shields? The shields will be restored at the flagship's next turn. Around the power of the shield reduces. Okay. Think you need to zoom in. Let me restart the shields. I can't see any right now. Okay. Well, I'll wait till next turn and see. Oh, these are my shields? The 36, 80, 80? Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I didn't understand that. Oh my god, chill. I'm dead, aren't I? I see, so I'd want to put my shielded side to... Okay. This guy went and like parked right near my torpedoes. So when it's a full white line, it'll take 100% of the damage. When it's... I see what you're saying. Yeah, how much... Do you know what percentage it takes if it's... I don't know, like that? Oh. Wow, that really does hurt your movements. I see, now my shields are restarted. Likelihood I'm gonna be able to ram anything is basically non-existent. Yeah, so I'm not gonna bother with that. Cooldown on that. If I move up 2, I can hit this one with 2 things. I don't think I'll be able to reach that. And maybe I can turn towards it or something. I see, and I want to try and hit them where their shield... Okay, yeah, see, I didn't know the thing with the shields. That helps a lot. Instead of AoE exploding them. Oh, so you like click the torpedoes onto their movement space. Okay, that's good to know as well. I think I might have like one movement away from hitting this one, but maybe I could have just hit this one directly.
Macro cannons volley!
Okay. Not gonna bother with this one this turn. Oh. I'll likely kill him.
Symphony of macro cannons.
And then I absolutely cannot hit that one. I could get a little further if I do this one. So, I think, right? But I could start turning a little bit if I do this, so let's do that. Okay.
We are exposed.
Well, there goes my shield. Yeah, I don't think that'll happen, but could be interesting. Like, I could see this being its own thing, but, like, probably is a cheaper game. Yeah. Just one ship wouldn't be enough for, like, especially if it was its own standalone game. Are you playing RuneScape, motherfucker? GG, obviously. Or is that Max, one of you two? Because they got some mechanics for the other factions in the game too. Yes. I don't think that would be on. I don't think so. Ain't getting ramming.
Launch the devastating payload.
The character voices on this, they quite get into the combat. Does this? No. Oh, really? Hmm?
Lay in the course.
I fucked that up really bad, huh? Damn, that sucks. I hope that doesn't end up killing me. My shields on that side are good, though. So he doesn't, like, loop around.
Let the macro cannon sing their twisted song.
That would be very wrong. I'm kind of enjoy the Warhammer lore is both like really cool and kind of really ridiculous too, and in a lot of ways. Just hold shields, hold. My torpedoes aren't going to be able to do anything, are they? Huh? No. The ship must each run to the... Oh. Ridiculous is kind of the point of it. I suppose so. Partially. Oh. I feel like that's way too far for me to possibly do anything, so let me go and do this.
Onward.
This takes like all my movement, right? Yeah. This hit? Oh, okay. None of these will get close enough, so I'll just zap it. Does it have that fire? Oh yeah, it does. Oh, I can put multiple of these on it. Oh, this might not be too bad. So I'll do like 15, 30 damage. Move up a little more.
Set course.
Not my torpedoes. Yo, those infernal fires actually turning out to be pretty good. Oh, I can't click it. Swoogity swoogity. This is too small.
Lay in the course.
Unleash.
You. Yeah, did it. First level. Unholy amulets. To just pattern macro battery, short range broadside macro cannons with 4 shots, dealing 21 damage per shot. So just a straight up upgrade. Oh, I guess then I can only put that on one side. Upgrade. Let's see. I have these two. A chosen sector of the flagship's void shields is reinforced until it suffers damage. The reinforced sector has an increased chance of absorbing enemy attacks and loses only half of its strength when absorbing damage. Using this ability to improve. Okay. While moving, the flagship may make its next turn at 90 degrees instead of the usual 45. That's pretty nice. Both of these sound nice. Blows of the materium cause an enemy ship to immediately turn 45 or 90 degrees depending on the ship's maneuverability. If the enemy ship has suffered hull damage, this abrupt turn additionally deals damage equal to the ship's missing hull. For a 45 degree deals damage twice for a 90 degree turn. Doesn't affect certain ships, so I don't know about that one. I'll probably get one of these two over that. The flagship next stocks gains +2 extra range. And it says it's next shot. Any shot? I think I want shields or heading first. What's this? Is this just another one? I can get 2 of them. Oh yeah, I can just get 2 of them. I'll grab these 2 first then. Or an Emperor class battleship. You see, this is like that's Moonspeak to me. Posts. On top of fire and weapon, ship combat involves using abilities from various ship posts occupied by your trusted offers. Increase your ship's level to gain access to new abilities. Each post can have up to 2 basic abilities and an ultimate ability assigned to it. Only 1 ability from each post can be used per round. The cooldown time before the ability can be used again is determined randomly. Okay, so some people can make it so you can use 2 of those, right? Allows use of both abilities for selected posts in 1 turn. Shortcut. Should probably fix my ship, huh? A light cruiser variant. Hey, who knows? Maybe they'll do I think they were planning to expand on the ship combat, weren't they? With like DLC or something? Oh, master maneuvers for the other one. I guess she can stay on there. Master Cannoneer. Loads all macro cannons that were fired during the acceleration phase. That's nice, but... So what does... I still don't get what these numbers mean. Precisions... Torpedo control. Gives control of one of the nearest torpedo salvo. Okay. Right. But how does that like help? Like his okay, so if I go to Shield Master, he's 85. For the hit rolls. Okay. So that kind of makes sense. Warp channeler. Skill required, lower warp awareness. This post analyzes the ship's auger and Vox systems, always watch for traces of the warp. Forms various warp abilities. Shallow jump. The flagship makes a shallow warp jump in forward direction. So these second abilities they have, I can't use these yet, right? Yeah, it doesn't look like I can use them. I don't know what these locks are. So I have biggest number, so I'm just gonna kind of go with biggest number for now. She's definitely the highest on this. Vulnerabilities can inflict ship and highlights weak points. All damage dealt. Weak points increased by 30% on weak. Okay. Can I upgrade any of these yet? Do I have the? Can be upgraded. How much? Where's my scrapping? 57. Increases ram damage and reduces damage suffered when ramming another ship. Sure, why not? And then Need to replace one of these. Alright, neat. Yo. Good. At least it gives me experience when I scan these, like, nothing going on planets. Burning world. I don't have any more extractum things. Natural accumulation regulates solitary planet surface. Detect the probability of occurrence of natural materials high. Assign your party members to different battle station and flagship, gain bonuses and even additional abilities in space combat.
The litany of ordnance rings out across
Oh,
our decks.
Dari Shadow Hunter. Uh-oh. Enemy torpedoes, and the enemy has launched torpedoes. However, they can be you can destroy them before they reach you. Torpedoes are always fired in salvos. They do not have shields or hull integrity. Every attack that hits a salvo destroys one torpedo per shot. So if it's a multiple shot thing, though, does it kill him? Chosen sector of the flagship's void shields is reinforced until it suffers damage.
Onward.
What happens if I ram torpedoes? Probably nothing good. Not close enough. I can burn torpedoes. Any torpedoes? Uh-oh. We're probably gonna die this time. Oh. Let me read this again. Please? Okay. I won't read it then. It, like, doesn't want to show the description for that one, and that's one specifically anymore.
Fire the lance back.
Are torpedoes affected by shields? Oh, wait, what happened? Hollow field creates a hollow projectile that disrupts targeting attack such as any ships. Each attack made by the enemy has an equal chance of targeting either a real ship. Oh. Yeah. Kind of not liking this situation. Oh, you're kidding me.
Set the course.
So that only get rid of one. So multiple hit attacks don't get rid of things. They just, oh boy.
Commence torpedo launch!
I think I might have goofed.
Lead their hull strewn across the stars.
You! Commence the symphony of macro cannons!
point in doing that. No point in doing that. All right, let's see how bad this fucks me up. Telling me that couldn't hit me? Should have put it on my side, the boosted shield. Uh-oh. Oh, are they really poor at turning?
The machine spirit of the void shield
Oh
array
my god.
no longer protects us.
Well, this is really bad. Can't reach any of those to weaken it. So, oh, that actually worked. I see how that works. Kind of didn't want to do that. I can't hit it, so I'm just gonna kind of do this since it's facing that direction. Hopefully I can get a better thing on it.
Vessel begs for our aid.
I should probably stay away from these torpedoes, so I should probably go down here. Oh, wow. Man, that's a nice ability.
The Void Master, if you please.
I should do the side. I wonder if I should restart my shields too. Wish you would let me see this ability. I like... no. Well, there's no more movement. Can't use that, can't use that. This is the only thing I can hit with, so... let's go ahead and hit with this, I guess.
Lead them.
Oh, that did good damage. So it doesn't do anything if there's nothing there. Wow, too late now. Oh, the burn killed it. Nice. Worst case restart? Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. Okay, so you said to click on it, huh? Well, it has the mirror image things. Oh, hey, well, there we go.
No one can outmaneuver House Orcelio.
Earthbound fragments. Corpse ignored the hollow field? Oh, okay. Nice. Gotta restore my fucking ship again, though. I couldn't even afford to fully repair it, huh? Oof. At least on direct hit. Begin scan. Monastery of the Order of the Hammer. Uh-oh. Foulstone added the World of Expanse. Lord Captain, we have reached transmission from Foulstone. It was sent by members of the Order of the Hammer, votaries of Saint Cognatius, whose monastery is the only settlement on the planet. Or rather, it used to be. Some time ago, a transport vessel, the Navica, led several thousand refugees from a planet belonging to the rogue trader Winterscale. Okay, I think I remember this. The Order of the Hammer has judged this invasion to be an act of aggression and is asking that for your ladyship's protection. Can't pay taxes right now for you. I think he's fully grown. Won't get big. I'm upset with you. I expected cat tax on Discord after you were saying all this. Oh, that's what you meant with taxes. I'm a moron. Okay. I'm like, what is he talking about? What's that matter if you can... Okay. Full grown now, huh? He looks... I mean, he looked a lot bigger from what I saw, like normal sized, but... Guess it's hard to tell from pictures. We will not abandon people of faith and distress. Prepare a landing party. And my shuttle and take in the monastery and protection. These people are victims, not invaders. Prepare my shuttle. I shall lead the plan to resolve this conflict. We will help the... Yeah, let's help him. As please, use leadership. Oh boy. He's bigger but still very small for a full-ground male cat. I see. I'm sure you're not complaining. 11 days after the feast of the passing of Nicomedes Keefe, the champion of faith, disquietude marred the calm of the monastery of the Order of Hammer. Countless tortured souls steeped in fear arrived on Foulstone and a Starbuck. A great apostasy had befallen their home and turned them into abject wanderers seeking help and refuge. Their wicked and cruel captain, the owner of Nivica, had betrayed them. Once the unknowing souls in his care had made landfall on the world's surface, he most deviously recalled his shuttles and left, thus ridding himself of his duty to care for the unfortunate lot. Not knowing how they would survive on Foulstone's grim wastelands, the Forsaken people came to the monastery of Saint Cognatius, and there they surrounded its walls. They hammered in their fists on the gate and implored and wailed, "Take us in, protect us!" What was once a place of serenity and grace was now full of dim disorder and all manner of things despicable. The interlopers brought with them worldly futility and strife. After prayer, the prelude, I don't know what these names. Hectarichius turned his eye to the past in search of instruction. Whiskers is a big boy. What's the ratio? Cat to cat ratio. Prelude Hectarichius, I don't know, man, recalled the first missionaries to set foot on Foulstone's vast wasteland, led by their zeal serving Saint Cognatius. And those missionaries had received the blessing of Nicomedes Keefe, the champion of faith, who had traveled with them in their Starbuck. Barcu? I don't know how to say that. This game, I know, out of all the games I played, including the Pathfinder games, I feel like this game's thrown the most words I've never seen. To found in his place a humble and pure abode wherein that to cultivate wisdom and piety. Saint Cognatius, a man of great endeavors and and a wise artificer, never cowered behind the walls of a librarium. He stepped bravely into the darkness, carrying light in the palm of his hand, and he commanded others to do the same. And not only Foulstone, but many other worlds like Cronus Expanse bear its imprint. Well, it's Warhammer 40k using Latinish words. I use normal. I see. Half the size, wow. A big of a difference, huh? And Prelate Hectarichius did welcome the interlopers warmly as his guests, but he did warn his brethren to keep their vigilance. This is a lot longer than I was expected to be. The brethren and sisters of the Order of Hammer came forth to meet the strangers carrying water and protein, victuals and medicinal herbs and jugs of promethium. But the crowd came to blows over viands and blood was spilt, and many were trampled or mauled in the stampede. Some of them dwellers of the monastery. Oh, I see. Then the warriors of the Order of Hammer donned their flak cowls and scribed words of praise to the God Emperor on their tactical visors and went forth, ready to rend service in battle. With las guns and bolters, they pierced the interlopers. With their chainswords and power flails, they struck them. And a great and bloody harvest was reaped that day. But the interlopers, too, scant in their skill in battle, slew many among the monastery's dwellers. For great were their numbers, and greater their desperation. The monks fled beyond their walls, and rang the Vox alarm, and shut the gate, and commanded their armed guards to keep watch over the gate, slaying any who approached. Oh, we got a little picture here, huh? A quarrel broke out. The hungry and the sick lay siege to the monastery, begging for help. In their spite, they blocked the water collector and unpowered the genitorium. The faithful, in the meantime, made ready to resist. And a miracle came to pass. The God Emperor sent his champion, his confidant, his right hand, the rogue trader of the blessed house, von Valancius. May the light of his grace remain upon it forever. The blessed rogue trader. Bot do be spamming. Those text adventure parts are things they had planned out but hadn't had the budget or time to actually make. I mean, maybe. There might be things that you would want to portray in this way, but how would you really do it? Like if you on the, like a scale of something like this would probably be like, you could like fake it, like maybe have like 30 characters on the screen, 100 characters on the screen, then another like 30, you know, but you couldn't have like thousands or something like that. Not really, anyways. Yeah, I saw a few of them like early on in the game, and the Void Ship was one of them. We're heretical. Unleash his armed forces upon the interlopers and monks alike, wrecking great shredding of blood and pillaging for her delectation. Well, easy choice, because I'm being heretic scum. Cast a contentious eye over the aftermath and bloodshed, and departed with words of abuse and reproach. Just came and looked at this war. You guys are fucking stupid, and just left. Will account for their deeds, coming in the middle. Alright. I guess we're just killing them both. Trophies. Holy gifts. 104%. So was changed forevermore the life of the monastery of the Order of the Hammer and its brethren. Having waged a great battle and plundered mercilessly, the rogue trader claimed her wicked harvest and departed Foulstone, with nary a backward look. Thus began the chronicle of Foulstone's woes and misdeeds that were to bring that world to ruin and oblivion. Oh, I got a bunch of stuff. Gifts. Gifts? Yeah, gifts. Okay, the Hammer of Epiphany. Sacred weapon, the Order of the Hammer, craft an image of... Okay. All damage dealt with this weapon pushes an enemy. When this weapon pushes an enemy is increased by 100%. Does that attack normally do less damage? Holy gifts, holy gifts, holy gifts, holy gifts, holy gifts. Hey, 3 profit factor in Heretical 5. I'll take that profit factor. Womp womp, I'm a piece of shit. I guess it's time to go back here again. Those dead bodies are very profitable. Yeah, a bunch of loot on them, man. Frozen Prince. Man, there's a lot of these, huh? I think I'll be going here soon. I might go here first, though. Let me save now. Let me warp. Let me go here first and do a little more side exploration, and I'll go to the one with the quest in it. Assuming this doesn't end up being like a 4-hour side journey. Whoops. What did I do? I accidentally alt-tabbed. Okay, fuel trophies, nice. You flew through a nebula? Oh, I see. Magnetic storm. Magnetic storm raging above the planet blurs the gaze of the Argo rays. Only truly powerful diviner machines may see through the currents of magnetic fluctuations in their base, but their blessed vigil and discover the mysteries of this emperor-forsaking planet. The rogue trader has decided to leave this unwelcome world. Maybe she will return here one day. Okay. Not explored, inhabited world. The ruins of ancient imperial city were discovered on a dead world completely deprived of an ecosystem. According to the reports, the entire settlement contained a titanic glass dome that once held an artificial atmosphere. Oh, hello. Oh, Tamir, thank you for the follow. I couldn't see the purple text very easily from the thing. Appreciate it, man. Your Argos detected the framework of 3 other similar structures that were never completed. For whatever reason, the dome's systems failed, and left behind is this ghost, this city, a ghost that never managed to become a proper colony of the Imperium. Good luck, I hate the sheets. Oh, alright, have a good night's sleep, man. Appreciate the help, too. Send out a crew to explore the city's temple district. Explore the local palace. Let's try this. Ooh. A lavishly decorated estate of local ruler towers over rows of featureless bunkhouses. Several explorers perished from cleverly hidden tripwires in the courtyard. But after losing their companions, the team easily disarmed the remaining traps in the estate. Anything of value has been promptly delivered to the rogue trader's vessel. The Lord Captain was even given an exquisite sword found in a secret cache that once belonged to the mansion's owner. Profit factor, nice. An Aldari weapon, huh? Most warriors prefer swords. I can't see the other stats on it, so okay. Can I only do like a couple of these or something? Ooh, more holy gifts. Except the temple district is situated at the heart of the city. The god emperor statue, intricately carved from precious crystal, is suspended beneath the dome. Supported by chains of gold, it can be seen from anywhere in the colony. Inspired by the majestic sight, the expedition members set off to explore the area with renewed vigor. Soon enough, they stumbled upon an ancient weapon lying on a pedestal wreathed in sunlight. The expedition brought it back to the ship and told many tales about how the Emperor himself, who had been watching them from above, had directed their attention to the sacred relic. Blessed bolter casing. More holy gifts. For the scouts to gather as many supplies as possible. Damn, this is a lot of shit, man. Provisions, mechanics creation, ranged weaponry, uniform kit. Your people flooded the city like a tidal wave, filled building after building, bunkhouse after bunkhouse, and receded from its quiet streets just as quickly. There were plenty of useful things among their fighting, including foodstuffs and weapons. Provision, okay. Drain the remaining fuel from the generator stations. The city won't need them anymore. It's just a fucking loot cache, man. It takes several trips to deliver the massive Prometheum storage tanks to your vessel. The crew grimly points out the colony was running out of fuel. Had the life support systems not failed prematurely, the locals would have still perished due to the lack of energy. Oof. They were doomed from the fucking start, man. Not surprising in this fucking universe. I'm up to 29 profit factor. That's climbing pretty quickly. Oh, what the fuck? Something collide with this planet? Giant fucking meteor or something? Plus steel, that's not very good. Okay. Oop. Chart the course deadly. Permission to report, Lord Captain. I keep receiving messages about strange behaviors in certain ship systems. All decks report the uncontrollable opening and closing of doors, gates, and airlocks. They behave erratically and do not obey the operator's commands. Regrettably, this has led to casualties among the crew. The tech priests have explained that these phenomena are being caused by the machine spirit's irascibility and have spent hours chanting litanies to soothe their anger. Unfortunately, many crew members were badly injured before the prayers could stabilize the systems. Okay. The fuck's that mean? What happened? Okay, I don't know, whatever. Lord Captain, hasten to report disturbing news brought to me by the machine spirits of the ship. The matter is extremely delicate and concerns Lady Cassia. You see, her first day abroad, your presence has been a disturbance to the crew's way of life. If you allow, I prepared a detailed report. Deliver your report. The first incident occurred immediately after our departure from Urak 5. The Lady Navigator chastised one of the ship's runners, after which he went... Damn serfs! After which he went to his living quarters, killed his family, and then shot himself. Damn! The second incident was noted while traversing the warp. The Lady Navigator gave the pilots wrong instructions, and the void ship was thrown off course for a matter of minutes, but this was enough for the forces of Inventory to anger the machine spirits, enough for them to start a fire in the service bay. After that, officers living near the Navy Navigator's quarters began to experience extreme emotion, hysteria, apathy, euphoria, rage. This is quite detrimental to crew morale and performance. The last incident was recorded on football. Around 100 living birds were delivered on board during their stay to football. Each bird cost a hefty sum, but I failed to discover their purpose and subsequent fate. I was also told about a conflict between the Lady Navigator and the Seneschal. I'll ask with no details. If you like, you can ask Master Winterson directly. Things are even worse with Jay Hidari. I intercepted a Voxcast in which she promised she would, and I quote, end that Kasha if she ever saw her again. If I may, Lord Captain, the Lady Navigator's state of mind worries me. She's self-contained and does not mesh with the crew at all, which is why everyone avoids her. Even senior officers can be superstitious. I fear that only you are in a position to talk to her on equal footing and improve the situation. For the sake of the crew's safety and Lady Cassia herself. Okay. Chart new routes. More things. God, it's gonna be confusing. Like, oh, it shows different icons. I didn't even notice that for. Oh, that makes sense then. God damn it, Cassia. Causing trouble on my fucking ship. Think I'm scared of your navigator spooks? What happened?
Captain.
I hear you and Cassie exchanged words recently. What happened?
And who brought this piece of news to you, I wonder? Then again, I have nothing to hide from you. Of late, the helmsmen have been going off course with increasing frequency, and the reports are full of contradicting accounts. The problem continued, even after several demotions were handed out, so I took it upon myself to investigate. I was astonished to learn that our Lady Navigator has been amending entries in the ship's log, and the officers have been keeping silent on her orders. I immediately demanded an end to the outrageous conduct, and I reprimanded Lady Cassia in front of the officers. She greeted my words with silence, and then quickly departed. I should not have acted thus. I never even found out what drove her to do it. Lord Captain.
Alright, and why are you so mad at her?
May the Exalted One protect you. Have you grown bored with our little talk, Shireen?
Do you know Theodore von Valancius, my predecessor?
It is difficult not to be aware of the powers that be. especially ones like Lord Captain Theodora. But we never met personally, as the difference between our positions was far too great. Theodora was a mighty ruler, the center of her own universe, and I, a pathetic commoner, was nothing next to her. But
Gosh.
you were kind to me, Shireen, and in my eyes that puts you above your esteemed aunt, or whoever she was to you.
Are you falling out with Cassia? You even threatened to kill her?
So, Vigdis is snooping in on my Vox line. I wasn't threatening your navigator. I didn't even think about it. I was just relaxing in the good company of fragrant Amasak, sweet-scented Laho, and a handful of new friends from the upper decks. And right in the middle of the fun, the Lady Navigator swoops in and starts jabbering about how her head is about to split from the cacophony of colors coming from our cabin. Long story short, Shireen, I had the misfortune of getting a taste of what your officers have been going on about. They say when the Orselio girl becomes upset, everyone in the vicinity loses their minds and is overtaken by Aji. And it hurt like anything. I can only remember everyone huddling in a corner, wailing like klaxons. As for Cassia, I think Cassia was flustered by the state of our clothes, which were very meager back then, as you understand.
No.
Before I could get my bearings, the porting was gone. The whole situation was awkward. As for the threats, they were addressed to one of the girls I'd been foolish enough to invite to our little party. That Kasra used the confusion to pilfer a full pouch of the Lahof from under my nose.
So enough of the shiny wrap and the current screens. Tell me about this dark side.
The dark side is the real Coronis Expanse, if you ask me. But what do you want to know about it, Shireen?
What do they things on football?
Denistiers drink with criminals. Rogue traders
family,
strike
huh?
deals with
Hi,
the
hi, Stephanie.
Castalia,
Hope you're doing good.
and dozens of ships stop off for a welcome break from a long voyage. Is there a more
Hope you
beautiful
had a good
place in the
New
entire
Year's,
Imperium?
Christmas,
The Emperor
holidays,
is
all that
merciful
stuff.
to the meek and the powerful alike. There's a job for everyone as long as they have a head on their shoulders. And if you feel like talking to him in person, the statue of the Exalted One can be seen from any asteroid. You can pray to your heart's content. It really is simple, Sherry. The Kasbalika runs the Imperium's black market, offering special goods to those who can afford their services. Yes, I am talking about Xeno artifacts too. Alien weapons, technology, sometimes even certain kinds of living creatures. Unlike the rogue traders whose sacred warrants make them immune even from the laws of the Exalted One, Kasbalikan agents are used to hiding and covering their tracks. Nobody wants to draw unwanted attention, no matter who might take an interest. Especially now that the Coronis Expanse has a warrior of the Golden Throne as its watchman. Why not? The decision is yours, Sherry.
Do I want to help her with her certificate? Not yet.
Oh, I have no doubt you will.
Okay, we talked to Cassia now.
Words cannot describe how boring the bridge is without our stimulating
I heard the rumors that you're not getting along well with the crew. Pink flushes in ruby red eyes, and your heart starts beating a little faster while your hands go cold. That's a fancy effect.
Not here. I'm begging you. Aren't noblemen supposed to discuss such things away from the servants?
I see. Willpower test succeeded. Oh, fucking easy. Let's go to my study. No one will disturb us there.
Then lead the way, and I will answer all of your questions.
What is he want to talk about, Lord Captain? I have nothing to say to your unfounded accusations about my conflicts with the crew. I cannot recall my having a single quarrel with any of your people during my entire time aboard. You've been willfully changing entries in the ship's logbook and forbidding officers to report into Abelard. You must have had quite a falling out with Jay if she's threatening to kill you. The messenger you rebuked butchered his own family and then himself. During the warp voyage, you gave the wrong orders, which led to the vessel shifting off course. The service bay being destroyed. The officers are reluctant. Okay, this is a lot of stuff. I beg to differ. I read numerous books on Astra Nataris and can swear on House Urselio's honor that your officers are entering the data in complete contravention of regulation. False terms, random distances between lines, spelling mistakes, and even the simplest of words. I've spent the last few cycles correcting their latest log entries, and I thought it would please Master Abelard, as he is so fond of order. And yet the Seneschal did not appreciate my efforts and for some reason called them an outrage, even though mere days before he had been swaddling me in warm yellow words. Notice all your people do this when they are expressing sympathy. I merely wanted to repay the Seneschal with the same courtesy. Perhaps he finds my friendliness off-putting? You must have had quite the falling out with Jay if she is threatening to kill you. Gessie's ruby eyes become round and unbidden with flush suffuses in her pale face with a rosy tint. We didn't. I didn't. That is our private business. The issue is between me and Lady J. Lord Captain, please pay it no heed. We made our peace long ago. Now, I'll have you know, no one threatened me. Your information is incorrect. The messenger you rebuked butchered his own family and then killed himself. I haven't rebuked a single errand boy on this ship. Cassia ponders for a moment. I think I remember. A kind young man with a shy smile and skillful fingers with too much rotten... Osher? I want to say ochre for a minute. On his shoulders? I don't know. I don't know what that is. I grew tired of the disgusting color and advised him to lighten his burden by casting the weight off of his shoulders. It did not come the next day. Or ever again. During the warp voyage, you gave me the wrong orders. Or you gave the wrong orders, which led to the vessel shifting off course and the service bay being destroyed. I saw something in the warp, something vast, predatory, shimmering with indescribable colors. It came from nowhere and stared at the ship with hundreds of hungry eyes, right there in our path. I decided to change course while it was still possible, but did not want to sow panic. Would have been better to tell the crew we were heading straight into the monster's gaping maw. So this doesn't seem wrong on this one, maybe. You mind telling me why I need 100 species of birds and what they were used for? Admittedly, I am at a loss myself. The day we arrived on football, I sent a request to the ship's quarters and asked him to get me a songbird. But he never asked for clarification, and shortly before we left, I had countless number of cages delivered to me, all wrapped in bright red panic with flickering tints of fear. There was a bird in every one. I mean, I was so excited. I thought I'd have 100 friends instead of just one. They're squeaking so piteously. I let the poor things out. I even fed them on my breakfast and dinner. But the stupid birds would not stop chittering, even after bedtime. They were dashing about the room, smacking me in the face with their wings and defecating. I became angry and suddenly they started pecking each other's eyes and attacking me. Then I became afraid and they fell over dead. I do not think I want to keep pets anymore. That might be a good idea. Maybe no more pets, unfortunately. Or maybe just one. If you're gonna get one. Maybe not 100. That's fucked up. The officers are reluctant to be quartered next to your chambers because of the constant emotional outbursts it causes them. Some even maim themselves and others. I already told you I cannot control my abilities. What else do you want from me? Will I be assigned to a pariah chaperone, or will you put me in suppressing shackles? Think I've heard enough? Will you share your thoughts with me? Nah. Everyone who has dared to slander you will be punished. There is nothing reprehensible about your actions. That seems fitting with my character's theme. Hmm. 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 Kinda don't like her just doing whatever she can on my fucking ship, though. This is a little too nice for my character. Kindness knows no bounds, proxy Cassie lures her silver eyelashes. I will endeavor not to cause you any more trouble. Very well, since we are done with this misunderstanding, okay, I would like to change the subject. It would only be fair for me to ask you a few questions now, wouldn't it? Cassia hesitates and continues in a less confident tone. Do not mistake me. I am not going to accuse you of anything. It's just that you are the most worthy locutor and on the entire ship, and you are always so busy. What would you like to ask? Read a treatise by Pisces de Mobius very recently claimed that subjects would never believe their new ruler was better than the old one unless the old one had been a tyrant. Man in the circumstances, the lowborn rabble become deluded about their prospects and rebel in favor of their base desires. What do you make of that? Wow, that's a low chance. Your interpretation of classical text is not entirely correct. If the subjects have grown accustomed to the ruling house, all the sovereign must do is refrain from breaching long-standing traditions, adjust unwanted laws as gradually as you would shift the bed in a flooded river. No one will ever take power from you. Let's go with the commerce one. Oh, it's still doing my taking party member stuff. Well, it's not doing like Kate's. Weird. Why is it using J stuff? Let's go with commerce. Isaac thinks a moment and smiles. Indeed, I was not wrong about your merits or your ability to hold conversation. I hope my second question does not confound you either. Oh, God. According to the 20 tomes penned by the preacher Ostache Istafan, the forgotten, mercy, and cruelty go through the world hand in hand. But people flock only to the pan on the scale of the scales. Would you rather inspire fear in your followers or be magnanimous and choose awe? Is Liege alive yet? Oh, I don't know, is he? No? Why are you asking me? I thought you were gonna be like, is Liege alive yet? I have to go look in Discord and he'd have said something. I'm disappointed to find that this is not the case. 30, 25, 60. What's that shoe? I don't understand why I was taking Jay's stats from the other one a minute ago. This is the highest chance one, so let's try this. It succeeded, okay. There's much power in your words, power that makes me want to join you. I understand now why your subjects are eager to follow you. I meant that I was afraid we were too different, and yet you helped me realize that I can be candid with you. Enough talk, you pushed me to please do continue. I must confess that sometimes I can hardly bear the burden of the house has placed upon me. I feel I'm not doing my best. Tell me how you, heir to the Protectorate, can bear responsibilities for billions of lives, day after day, and not stoop under all the weight. Sharing the pain? Oh, I see. Prism even came back early, man. Must confess that sometimes I can... Okay, I already read all this. My duty, whether I like it or not. Thank you for your patience, Proxy. You are helping me to see the world in different colors, a novel experience for me. Our conversations hold a special place in my heart. Allow me to bid you farewell now. I'm heading back to my chambers to consider today's conversation. Okay. You're gonna make some, like, another 10 people go kill themselves or something, and I'll just be like, yeah, that's fine. Oh, that's from one of those things. So is that it for this quest for now? Old Cotton. How far are you in your single player playthrough, Chris? I see you playing it here and there. Lord Captain. According to, hey, we should do a co-op play of this too. Just Liege, me, you. We could bring in some more people too. I'm sure we could play that all the time. The parameters of the system match those of Telecos Epsilon, home of the Agri-World Janus that belongs to the Von Valancius dynasty. We've received a Vox message from the planet. The Agri-World's governor officially welcomes the rogue trader and reports that she has begun preparations for a formal reception to celebrate her arrival on the planet's sovereign. Our subjects are looking forward to your visit. That one. What are these other planets? Sheriff's Caress. Is that the place with the shield thing? No, that's further. Okay, no, that's quite a bit further. Okay, you're about where I am in my single player playthrough. Well, not single player, but my furthest co-op playthrough. Trophies. More Plasto. It's crossing, yeah. Well, you just got there, so I guess I'm a little further than that. Nervaya's estate. Let's do some swapping here. Swap these two. That's a big difference, man. Oh, she has a dairy rifle? Why does she have a glow around her? Vistenza Viat. She has a fancy fucking costume and shit. Lavishly dressed noblewoman in an opulent silk gown watches you with an expectant air, then gracefully bows her head. Gem-encrusted implants protrude from her arms and neck. I welcome you on behalf of the noble House Viat Ab Aram. My name is Vistenza Janus Bayat Ab Aram Af Coronus. By the grace of the Emperor and the will of a rogue trader Theodore von Valancius, I serve as planetary governor and imperial commander-in-chief of this world. Vistenza Bayat raises her head slightly. Vistenza Bayat turns to Abelard, and greetings to you, noble Wissarian. It has been years since your last visit to Janus. I'm glad to see you again. It's a good sign when a rogue trader seneschal does not visit a subject planet for a long time. Isn't that correct, Lady Vat? It means that the governor is taking care of all the matters and there's no need for a seneschal to interfere. Vistenza lets out a musical laugh. They are praising those words and I thank you for them. She turns once again to you. In truth, your arrival in the place of the esteemed Lady von Valancius is quite unexpected. Hope my coming in my stead has not disappointed you too much. Not in the least, your ladyship. On the contrary, I'm delighted after all these years to once again welcome to my world. Uh-oh, someone's gonna get shot. Dead. Yep, dead.
I'll see you terminated!
Cease and repent!
Repent. Oh, I think I just started then, I guess.
Let's see.
1, 2, 5. Oh, so it's just these guys. All right, I'll just let us eye spam them.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Oh, a wicked thought.
Let's give her a
Let's see.
buff. Let's do front. Oh, I can't do it on all of them. I think I'll just do these two.
Within schemes. A genius at work.
And give her another turn. There's spam with the Sai again.
Me.
Then I think these guys will die.
Yes, at least.
Gaming.
A wicked thought.
I don't really care. Just get it down somewhere. Do you have a melee weapon or your ranged? So I don't have to worry about attacks of opportunity from you. Who goes next? This servant does. You also ranged? Yeah. I'll just get close to spam then. That is not the best hit chance. 67, 68. That's a way higher hit chance. That's such a low fire rate though, man. Fuck it, I'm just gonna do this. Okay. I kind of fucked up, I guess. Where can he bitch out to? Maybe I should have been in that zone the whole time. Ow.
Another scar to my collection.
Oh, I forgot to equip and check out all that new equipment and stuff I got. Alright, but that's gonna have to wait till after the fight.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful.
I should kill both of them. Let me hit both of them. Whoop. Oh, is he? Not tonight, just got home a bit ago. Tired, I'll be available tomorrow. Well. Isn't there one left? Oh. Yeah, there's still one left. Oh, reinforcements. Oh, my camera died, I see. Guess that means I need to turn my AC on some more. It is pretty hot in my room. I'll turn it back on in a moment. Oops. Meanwhile, I'll disable it. Of course, the fight wasn't going to be that simple.
Running binaric override. Hydraulics are failing.
Oh, fuck.
My ears are ringing.
Maybe like... I won't be able to see one of them. Why isn't this push cover? Oh. You're not melee right now, you're ranged.
I have read tomes of military tactics.
She has read tomes of oh, there's another one back there. I don't even see these other guys. Oh, I can hit all of them. Of course I can. God, she's fucking ridiculous, man. So much fucking damage. I can't see all of them. Oh, can I not hit all of them? That one's melee and he's pretty far away, so I'm just gonna leave him be.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered.
Just another one.
These ruby flashes are...
So why does it do this? Fucking jank ass game. That's a lot of damage I'm missing out to. Hey, asshole! God, the NPCs that are like supposed to be kind of on your side are fucking assholes. They always fucking hit you. Oh god, I got a melee on me.
Our existence is so fragile.
There he goes.
My place is at the fore.
Really hoping I can charge this guy. I can, okay.
At your beck and call.
Next melee attack. Does that charge? Does it count for charge? You know, let's
I will
find
do my
out.
duty.
It does. Better hit.
Reduced to dust.
Jump.
Victory is imminent.
This looks like the best option right here. I'll just wait for my YouTuber Joker inevitably makes fun of this game in the coming months. Wait, what? Why this game? wrong with this game? The fuck you talking about? We always meeting Chris. That's not that much damage. Any RTS? It's not an RTS though. Oops. Tactical. ERPG is fine. CRPG is also fine. Yeah, plenty of Veil degradation to go. Well, again, I do think this is a good game, but the game, oh boy, it definitely has some jank. That's for sure. That's any Alcat game, really, though.
Nothing I can't do.
Also, I see.
Suits my purposes.
That's fair enough.
Didn't stand a chance. Nothing I can't do.
Oh, he paired. They both parried. Nice. God damn it! I have a melee on me again, man. How am I gonna do this? I could just take the attack, maybe. Okay. Pop this here. Maybe I could just take a shot and just kill him. If it hits, he's dead. That's a really nice ability, man. They drop below 20 HP and you hit them any time in that purple blue area, they die. Let's grant a normal turn first.
Wicked thought.
Can hit literally. Oh. Can't quite hit all the enemies. Close though. Oh. No.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Isn't this a job for the serfs? No spoilers, but
From half madness!
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Bryce, her shit's overpowered, man. Baldur's Gate 3 Powers has something similar? Does it? Unless you're talking about tadpole powers or something? Some of those do be pretty strong. Who's still left? Two of them? Oh, one's way back there. Oh, and then this one. This motherfucker's like dead.
The orbit is contrary to dogmatic protocols.
What do you mean this ability can't be used again this turn? I haven't used it. Game's bullshitting me, man. Oh, she's gonna go again. She's gonna get her like her actual turn. Whatever.
Approved.
It doesn't matter.
The Omniscient knows all, comprehends all.
So I can't hit that one back there. Let's finish this one.
Another third-party flag.
You know, Illithid, yeah. Well, I kind of know, yeah, regardless. I've been a little spoiled in that regard. This thing's being stupid again. Another one. Bum, ba, da, bum. Okay, camera doesn't want to seem to work right now for some reason, so fuck it, I'm just gonna leave it off. I can't move. Here, have a turn.
Indeed. No matter the cost. A tactically sound approach. At your beck and call.
Okay, I go inside now. Alright, catch you later, man. I guess you were out by a camp, like a fire or something. Have a good night if I don't see you again, then. See you tomorrow or something. Oh, we probably won't play tomorrow either because of Prism, though. I guess we'll see, though. Peace. Oh, I'm a moron. I was thinking I could charge again for some reason. Alright, let's just shoot him, I guess.
It will be done.
Such as the Baldur's Gate 3 life. Well, that sucked. I was hoping to kill that guy quicker. That works.
Victory is imminent.
4%.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
That's better. It's kind of weird how they have a cover bonus, like if you're diagonal like that. Oh, come on. Fight's taking like needlessly long. These can reach him. Whatever. My nose is so itchy for like no fucking reason, man. Not cover.
What if? Oh, a genius at work. I am powerless to act.
Ah, the sharpshooter's being a pain in my ass, man.
My competencies are not that universal.
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
About here. Okay.
I will do my duty.
You hit him this time?
Someone else can do this.
I'm an idiot. I
not
used 2 AP. God damn it.
Step aside. The navigator is coming.
Whatever, man. More damage to him.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
Abelard. You fuckers, man.
It will be done.
Well,
That's not the senator's
you actually
job.
gonna hit him?
One fewer target.
Thank you. That's so hard. Your ladyship, Emperor, preserve us. Are you alright? So did they kill what's her name, or no? Did she run away? No, I imagine she's fine. She ran away. Not fear, layperson. We have grown used to outrageous slovenliness among the wardens of every world we visit. I mean, hey, he's not wrong. Give me a moment. What is going on with my camera, man? Yeah, I think it might be my capper card. Or it might be that I'm kind of a fucking moron. Don't worry about the details. Yeah, I'm just kind of a fucking idiot. Pascal's Vox, quiet at first, is booming with fury by the end of his mark. He's had enough of their shit, man. Pale grayness is strangling this peasant like a noose. His words are laden with fear for our well-being, and yet he fears for his own even more. They should be flogged for such negligence. Who were they, and how did they gain entry to the governor's estate? You incompetent, inept, useless piece of crock shit. What is the point of you if I can be attacked on the governor's own estate? Yep, we're a piece of shit. Just gonna go up and beat the shit out of him with their staff. Well, he was right to be worried. The officer drops dead before the shocked eyes of witnesses who look up at you in horror. Lead me to your mistress, feckless vermin. Oh my god. Amazing. Upon seeing you, the guard at the door lets out a frightened yelp and doubles over into a low bow. Your ladyship, most honorable proxy von Valancius. The governor is awaiting you in her office, where she is protected by walls and guards. Would you prefer to meet her alone or with your entourage? My entourage will accompany me in my meeting with the governor. For all I know, she set this shit up. Justinia Janus Viat Abaram of Cronus is furiously swiping at her data slate, issuing commands into a gilded vox. Upon seeing you, she hurriedly puts away her devices, smooths her skirt, and drops into a deep curtsy. Your ladyship, accept my abject apologies for the reprehensible stunt that spoiled your reception. Even in my worst nightmares, I could never have imagined. The thing that's a little thinky to me is she kind of left with my ass there. Reprehensible 25 firing and moving targets was part of the ceremony. The woman standing next to Justicia laughs delicately, but after a sharp sidelong look from the governor, she resumes her air of deferential sorrow. Oh no, your ladyship, I would never dare to deliberately endanger the heir of the illustrious Von Valancius dynasty. However, I cannot but express my joy that you took some pleasure in what happened. One of your wardens helped us in battle. A superb shot. Who was it? You must be referring to Yerlit, our chief ally in the struggle against the rebels. I've turned a blind eye to her horrific mutations, given her undoubted advantages she brings. The undoubted advantages. You see, Yerlit, I don't know, comes from the local degenerate stock of this world and knows Janus like the back of her hand, and she has provided several leads as to where we can find bases and secret storehouses. Although I admit that at times I am tempted to send her away from the state. Her unnaturalness means that speaking with her always leaves me feeling uneasy. Such a gaunt, unfeminine figure, and so tall. Oh, fuck this lady. I don't like this lady already. What's happening on the planet? If you wish to speak to her, you will find her outside in the orangey, most likely the gazebo. Orangery? She prefers to keep her distance from others. What's happening on the planet? Several months ago, uprisings broke out on Janus. I was not even notified at first. Griping worms are for wardens to worry about. Last, I only learned what was happening after miscreants began targeting noble families. Costanza shakes her head. And then it became apparent that what the administrator's accounts had referred to as unrest were in fact organized attacks on infrastructure and society leaders. They've already brought 13 agri-complexes to a halt and have now moved on to assassination attempts. My wardens are doggedly tracking down the rebels, but their leaders are slipping from our grasp yet again. Can Janus fulfill its foodstuff supplies under current conditions? I risk angering you, ladyship, but this is nothing compared to shamelessly deceiving you. Let us consider the situation dispassionately. Even the most talented logistics experts of the administratum are unable to guarantee stable ties when shuttles are wary of landing at the spaceport, and terrified peasants are indulging in dangerous minority within their ranks. Until the usual order of things are restored to Janus, any trade is nigh impossible. Considering what occurred, your visit was a true blessing. You see, Janus does not have its own fleet. We could organize a planet-wide search if we had ships at our disposal, ships like yours, your ladyship. Perhaps you'll find a way to support your subjects in their hour of need. I'm sure even approximate coordinates would be sufficient to have ground forces and ship crews work together to hunt down our enemy. Oh shit, the last option. Not interested in your excuses. Dealing with the rebels is your direct responsibility. You want me to go off and catch some rebels for you? Man, I want to know, like, if this ends it or not. I want to do some of these dialogue options, but I don't want to. I feel like it'd be foolish to remove her if she's been so good at her job, but this motherfucker left me. Hmm. Of course, you are entitled to insist that the conflict be resolved locally. According to my council's reports, perhaps in a couple of years, when the security services have been re-equipped and surveillance void station has been established on the orbit, we can, attacks notwithstanding, produce enough to satisfy the tithe collectors, Vistencia size. No doubt this answer displeases you, I do understand, but with our resources, most likely scenario. Place you under arrest. When I have finished with the rebels, I'll decide what to do with you. Vistentia lets out a ragged gasp as though she has been punched in the stomach. Your ladyship, but I've served the dynasty faithfully and honestly. I have worked tirelessly to tame this unruly planet. She stops herself from speaking any further and nods. As you wish. Womp womp.
A new challenge for me.
I don't accept failure. The Dark Guard bows sequentially. Ladies von Valansis, we are most delighted to welcome you as our guest. Would your ladyship prefer to speak to the governor alone or with your entourage? I don't want to waste time on this right now. If I can talk to her again. Can I buy anything from her? Why would I want to speak to her again? Not toward her companion, who is the person standing next to you. One of the ladies in waiting, Amelia. Amelia performs secretarial duties and helps me to remain in constant contact with those families who are most responsible for. Okay. Like using my right hand. Amelia drops it a low curtsy. To bathe in the light of your greatness is a true honor, rogue trader. Football station is on verge to can you supply the people them with provisions? Yes and no, your ladyship, but the question is, can such an expansive and fertile world as this feed a few thousand void rats? Of course it can. We lose more provisions and 9 pests every cycle. Okay. Not a chance. Okay.
None shall stand in my way. I'll lay claim to the
This isn't a door I
stars.
can get in, is it? No. Fucking injuries.
Let us seize the moment.
We must act. Not a problem for me. Follow my lead.
Oh, I gotta do levels with James, don't I? Oh, maybe just one? What's this? Until the end of combat, the Archmilitant can make one additional attack each turn, including one additional attack on the turn this heroic act was used. The first attack after using this ability in each turn afterward. Oh, wow, that's pretty nice. Like, if you're gonna get a lot of turns, that's not too shabby. Man, you could do quite a few. You get to go burr some more.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Hey, I won't tolerate weakness. She done fucked up. Okay, let's see. I forgot to look at these things. Single attacks with bolter weapons automatically hit the target. What's considered bolter weapons? Is it any solid projectile weapon? Or does it have to be like specifically called a bolter? Um, it is an impact physical damage weapon. One of the range weapons in Arc Trader. Bolter is a two-handed multi. It might not. It might be the like specifically called bolter weapons. So Aldari. So the only person who can use that is Jay right now. Maybe Kate in the future. Two hammer of. Okay. Oh. Better damage. A lot better damage. Slightly less. So it's kind of a better version of this. Even if they have more armor, the damage would make up for it. All damage dealt with this weapon when this weapon pushback enemies increased by 100%. But my thing is with shove. Oh, that does the same damage. Wow. That's nice. Here's the old one. Maybe he could use this one. Oh, he does significantly less damage with it. That's a lot more armor pen though. I find the power maul usually does more damage, probably because they have more armor. Yeah, let's try this hammer on him. I do lose that parry and stuff, but eh. That's all of it. Oh, right, this. He can wear one. This thing is getting pretty high.
A new challenge for me.
I feel my age when fighting alongside such young warriors.
Where is this lady? I want to talk to
While
her.
I have my navigator skills to call upon, you are, statistically speaking, far more likely to perish in battle. Oh, I mean, that came out wrong.
It's about time.
Long live. Rogue Trader Proxy Von Valancius rights of successor to the Warrant of Trade and the Von Valancius Protectorate. Loyal servant to the Imperium of Man, unvanquished.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Old servant. Hearing your footsteps, an elderly servant grabs an injector and stabs it into his arm. The area around the needle immediately starts turning black. You're too late, Viat's dogs. I'm the master of my own fate. When he gets a better look at you, the man drops the injector in astonishment and seems poised to prostrate himself on the floor before you. It's you, your ladyship. The God Emperor must have brought you here. I beg you, help the rebels and save Janice. He doubles up, hugging himself, and is racked by coughing that leaves his lips wet with blood. Forgive me, your ladyship. If only I'd known it was you. My eyes deceived me. We have little time now, but I swear I'll tell you everything. Execute the servants. Looking closely at the old man, the tech priest utters, nerve toxin. The inevitable cessation of vital functions is expected in no more than 60 seconds. Silent clicks emitted by the visor indicate an ongoing picture recording. So he's recording it. Say whatever you want to say and be quick about it. In the name of the Golden Throne, your ladyship, show mercy on the humble workers. The salt of Janus, save them. Estenza Viat, the untouchable governor and leader of nobility, is creating something monstrous behind closed doors. She uses the Imperium's interest as a smokescreen and purports to be a scholar, but her actions are poisoning our planet. Did you know that the settlements that fail to pay their due tithes on time have been allowed to pay with people instead? They even deliver them to order, sometimes old folks, sometimes children. He lowers his voice to a whisper and leans towards you. I've seen those people. I've seen them being delivered to the state, and they're never seen or heard from again. They go into the secret rooms, and they don't come out again, your ladyship, ever. Peasants who were taken to Uruk 5 to Surthouse Ucello were never seen or heard from again either. They became loyal servants and toiled for the good of a great dynasty. Why should they ever return to their filthy, squalid abodes? The servant lets out a moan. The dark stain on his arm seems to creep through his veins until his arm and neck are a latticework of black. The servant's breath quickens and becomes irregular. What secret rooms? Hidden chambers deep within the palace. I've never been inside, thankfully. The servants are allowed in. The one the governors trusts. They change. She changes them, pretties them up, defiles them. Servant shakes and coughs vigorously. I'm not sure to lying on the and last long enough to answer all your questions. What else is going on in the settlements? Tell you exactly what I was told by the people who contacted me. These tithes, some settlements have already switched to paying with people. They say that amenable settlements get special treatment from the governor's dogs. They arrange for medicine to be supplied to the settlement, then security, and then they completely isolate them off. All contact between those inside the settlement and the outside world is cut off. One land managed to get out. He's the one who told me all this, that the people are rotting alive in there. Strange growth, yellow eyes. I think I see what's going on here. Stinking like dead bodies. The worst looking ones are rounded up and taken away. The fellow who escaped, he seemed fine, but within a couple of days, the rebels picking him up, he started seeing monsters instead of people. They had to lock him up away from other folks, the poor sod, and then his wrists. The old man starts to convulse, indicating that he is close to death. He raises his already unseeing eyes to you, your ladyship. If you'll permit a dying man one last request, don't tell anyone that I was the one who unlocked the doors. If you do, they'll go after my family and home. No, I have not asked them all my questions. Please save us, save Janus, or wrath violently. Alright, you got any loot? Nope. I don't know if I'm gonna keep your secret then, man.
Stand in my way.
She told me to find where to find like a secret cache or something. Help myself to this.
Machine gun grants me insight.
I won't tolerate weakness.
We got two people we can talk to here. Oh, is it up here? There she is. Otherworldly silence reigns under the arches of the gazebo. Perhaps a sound barrier generator is mounted in the dome. Hello.
Iliad Lenevis greets you, Elantar.
Iliad. The bizarre creature before you only vaguely resembles a typical human. An elongated body, slender limbs, pointed features. Every aspect of its appearance is unnatural and alien. The creature turns its head to you. You're not a mutant.
I have met souls like you before. You travel a path that offers you enlightenment. A rare gift among your limited kind.
Iliad stares at you with her strange eyes, wearing an expression that is remarkably difficult to interpret. At last she arches one eyebrow, so subtly you almost miss it.
My soul is nothing kin to yours. Your kind call us Xenos, as if we are all as one. I came here to protect the Lilithon by assisting the governor against her enemies. Will you hear me, or be blinded to sense by your precepts?
Unviolence will never speak to vermin such as Xenos. I will speak with you later, Unviolence, but keep your hands where I can see them. To be honest, the only part I understood was that you have no desire to fight. There's one thing we have in common.
I have banished the shadow of doubt from your thoughts regarding my nature. Now you will answer my question. Why have you sought me out?
So you're the governor's mysterious helper?
I am Elantark. My hand parried the death promised to the ruler of these people, and I aided you in battle against the Lost Ones.
Why are you helping the governor?
This world is in distress. I wish to protect it from unnecessary suffering.
What do you know about the rank and file rebels?
Only that they threaten the established order. There is much risk to this world should the ruler die.
Awareness test succeeded. Your lady's face is unreadable, but you detect the tension in her voice, as though she is choosing her words carefully. Do you know who is behind the uprisings on the planet?
There is a malevolence here that drives your kin down the path of violence.
Wow. Really helpful. Your answers are not particularly helpful.
But you are not asking for help, Elantark. You are merely asking questions, the answers to which are either unimportant or wreathed in shadow. Explore this place. Speak to those who know. A simple task for you, and an insurmountable challenge for me, since my very appearance provokes fear and suspicion. When you learn anything, tell me. Perhaps then my answers will be.
If you want, you can
helpful
join
to
me.
your
None of the
search.
locals dare look askance at you in the rogue trader's presence.
So
You're
be it.
Oh, okay.
I will go with you.
I guess she's the first Xeno you can get. Your lady is silent for several seconds. Her gaze fixed on something beyond you. Slowly drawing out her words, she replies.
I am ready, Elantark.
Oh,
Let us
should I
go
talk for a little more?
forth.
Yurlit is a Xenos, one of the Asoyani. She is a ranger who follows the path of outcast, and her skills in ranged combat are without equal. So she's the same class as me. Yurlit does not use human weapons and can wear Aldari armor, or if she learns the required feature, Drukari armor. Yurlit's unique ability instantly ends her turn. However, at the start of her next turn, she will make an attack that always hits the target. Who's gonna sit out for a little bit? Maybe I like having Pascal though. I don't want to lose my. Oh, I guess James is gonna sit out for now. Yeah, that's fun.
Follow my lead.
Oh, it's gonna start to get hard to choose party members. She can't wear anything. Oh, I guess she could use this sniper rifle for now. This is literally just a better weapon, right? Yeah, okay. Well, there's no other options. These are particularly useful. So many melee things. All of the capes are melee stuff. I mean, I guess she does have a melee weapon, so... Sure. Sure. Man, she cannot use a lot of this stuff though. Might as well put that on. She's got nothing else. Hey, she can use healing items. Okay. Got really light ranger armor. So dodge with warriors at any cover. I guess I'll make her a bounty hunter as well. Assassin might make sense too, though. Piercing shot. The bounty hunter's next attack during this turn will have 1 more penetration. Is a critical hit. Ah, that's interesting. I don't know. Piercing shot's interesting. Let's try and snare the prey. Let's get a trap. Sounds interesting-ish. Share the spoils is good. I'm not gonna dodge that attack and move 1 cell in the opposite direction from the enemy. Bounty hunter does not provoke to move this movement. Ooh, I like this. Okay.
What is it?
Let's attack against the target at the start of our next turn cannot miss. Use in my sight ends its current turn. So I can use this at the end of the turn, and if I have extra AP, okay. Uncover the operative gains plus 25% cover efficiency, 15 perception, 15 ballistic skill. Man, I gotta make sure to keep her in cover. Which shouldn't be too hard.
That is beneath me.
Okay, cool.
A new challenge for me?
Okay, I think it's break time. Oh, I need to change the formation. Let me do that first. You way back here. You up here, you up here. She needs to be a little close usually. Do like this.
It's about time.
Alright. Might delete some of these old saves and hopefully make it lag a little less at some point. Alrighty. I'm gonna bounce the fuck out of here. Catch you later, whoever do be lurking around. You have a good night. Yeah, take it easy. Peace.